Everyone, Nickel Gaming back again for a look at June 2022's Evercade VS Game of the Month. So if you've updated your firmware to 2.1.2, as you can see on the screen here, then you will have access to Reknum Souls Adventure. So let's have a little look at this one. So it's a little adventure game, kind of looks like a bit of a dungeon crawler type one, a bit like Zelda or something like that. We'll get the little blurb, the lowdown on it. Reknum Souls Adventure is an action adventure for one player, unfolding from both top-down and side-on perspectives, so there's some platforming involved, as well as kind of looking a bit like a Zelda RPG type game. Take on the role of light elf Cheri as she explores the kingdom of Drissol and attempts to track down her family, lost in the aftermath of a great war. You collect keys and useful items, stage you on your quest, and seek out the four sacred souls to open the path to the underworld. Can you decipher the truth behind the words of your ancestors? A little bit of history on the game as well. Developer Nape Games has worked on several entries in the Reknum series across a variety of platforms. So this one is one of the later installments to be developed, but if you're going to put it in a narrative order, it's the first entry in the ongoing story. So I guess is why the Evercade have picked this one to be the first entry. And a little tip: don't forget you can wall jump in the platforming sequences. If you think you're stuck down a deep pit, get bouncing on the nearest wall and you'll be out in no time. So hopefully that will come in handy as we give this game a little go. We'll have a quick mosey at the controls as ever. So the A button to use your weapon or interact with the computers, jump and swim with B, and then that is kind of it. You can switch your weapon, see your status, but that's about it. So let's get this one off and running and have a little look at this game. So from Nape Games, I like their little logo there, it's clearly N64 inspired. And yeah, Reknum Souls Adventure, we've got Evercade Edition here, so this one's been kind of possibly tweaked, I guess, for the Evercade. So let's just get it going and see what we're up against. Just a little bit of intro dialogue here, it's a bit weird. The press A there could probably be in a different colour. I thought it was part of the text for a second, then part of the story. So let's have a look. I don't know how much this there'll be. Family lost in the Battle of Conquest. It's then when Cheri goes to the Lost Kingdom in search of the wise ancient souls. Okay. Here we go, we're off and running. So just have a little bit of a wander around. Now there's some enemies here. I've sampled this one already. So you can attack them with A with your little sword here, but they can be a bit fiddly to get up close to. And if you beat them, you get nothing. You don't get any health, any experience, as far as I can tell. You don't get anything for kind of clearing a zone out. So I find it's actually easy to just avoid the enemies altogether. It sounds a bit strange, but there's quite a lot of them. And equally, if you do defeat them and you need to come back, like this one, they'll just spawn again. So yeah, you're best off just avoiding them half the time, unless they're in a situation where you really need to take them out. But yeah, so far, the graphics for this look okay. So it's NES based, so a bit basic. You can get kind of caught in between on these entries sometimes, end up kind of bouncing into enemies unexpectedly. And now here's one of the kind of little platforming bits. So someone to chat to by here, let's have a look. Christian the Ancient. Hello adventurer, allow me to tell you secrets. Okay, let's do it. Look in the desert for the greatest. Okay. I wonder if I say no to him, will he say anything interesting? No, he won't say anything at all. Okay, interesting. So let's have a look through. So we've got a little bit of, I'm assuming it's a health potion. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, there we go, got a little bit of health back. Cool. So I've had a little play on this before, but only for like a minute or two. So this is mostly new to me. So this is an enemy I think you kind of got to get rid of. These little hand ones, could probably just jump over them. Yeah, there we go. Like even the health potion comes back actually, so I suppose you could, if you're low on health, you might be able to just use that to your advantage. Which side should we go? Any caught out? Oh, there we go. So the trick to this game is to find those keys and they'll open more areas for you. So time to head back down. Try to. Got confused with my buttons there. Oh. Ended up back down the hill, back down the ladder, I should say. Right, oh man. Right, I've wiped out there, so you just lose a life. You get quite a lot to start with, you got your 9 lives, so it's not too shabby. We'll just head back up there. Quite like the music in the background, and the graphics aren't amazing, but I wouldn't say they're bad. They're nice enough. This is what I mean about the screen changes. It can be a bit of a pain. Right, there we go. And here is our first key. So yeah, number 1 at the top there. 1 key on us. So we'll keep on heading up. There we go. Okay, what's this still do? The boomerang allows you to perform a very effective return attack on recurring flying enemies. Okay, so we've got a new weapon to play with. Because I was finding the sword a bit awkward too. You've got to be quite close to their range and then they can just kind of catch you. So let's try this. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's a lot easier. Can you even use it like that? You can. Cool. Alright, well that's definitely a lot easier than the sword. You can switch weapons with select, but I mean, I don't think I would want to switch from the boomerang at this point. That's a lot easier to play with. So I guess we're done in this little area because there's nothing else to do. But I guess I'll get some health while I'm here. Treat myself. Here we go. We'll head back out to the open world map. So there'll be a lot of areas like this, a lot of like kind of going back and forth onto the main map, I would imagine. So when I started, I think I had a choice of sides. So let's head on back and go on, see him off. There we go. Oh, he's got me. If they get close to you, they can get you pretty quickly. You lose your life fast. You don't get like say 1 hit and then you get a little bit of leeway. It's they will just get you. Oh boy! Ah. Run, run, run! Oh. Is it cowardly or is it smart? I'm gonna go with smart. Oh, and here's a key. Okay. All good, all good. Another key picked up. Run past this dude. Just throw the boomerang out occasionally, might as well. Ah! Oh boy. Oh, that's annoying. When you die, you do keep your keys, which is nice little saving grace. With the Evercade save states option, I suppose you know you could just keep on saving and continue progress. Right, head down here. Nice empty room there. Now we've reached the other side of the river, which is lovely. Let's head on down into here. Oh no, wait, what's that? Oh, it is, there we go, okay, cool. Got some new enemies to play with now, some little jumpy boys. They might be a little bit trickier in terms of getting past them, because they will just jump straight in my path. And here we go, so we got our key, and we're through. Nice little buzzer sound effect to signify that. I'm loving this boomerang though. This has made the game better. The boomerang, the sword was a real pain to use. I don't know if it came across in the video, but it was awkward to get the range right. And like I said, if you're next to the enemy, they can hit you like a multiple of times. It doesn't seem to you don't get any grace period like in Sonic or something to get out of the danger zone. So there's a couple of choices here. I've chose to head up. No idea, which way I should be going, but that's part of the fun, just exploring around. Use another key up. Can't get to the other side here, so let's keep on wandering down. Going deep in the dungeon here. Oh, caught me. He's caught me. Little guy to chat to here. What's he got to say? Fallen souls are said to be trapped by 4 ancient death ghosts. You should not disturb death if you want to live. Sound advice there from Mavis. I'm not trying to disturb death, or am I? I don't really know what the story of this is. I'm not quite sure. There's been a few people to talk to. There was a little opening spiel, but I don't quite know what the deal is. Try and get past these bats, if I can. A bit fixated on me. There you go, you can like reset it if you want, so that was quite helpful there. Because that bat was stuck in a treacherous spot for me. Can't get to that. No. Oh man. There we go. Right, we got a bit stuck on the ladder there. Oh, another opportunity for a secret. Has this guy got anything good? Look in the desert of the greatest. That is the same one as before. So that's not helpful. Up here. This is helpful though. Now I don't have a key, so it'll be another case of exploring around, I guess, trying to find my my way to a key. So we'll maybe leave it there for the video, but you kind of get the idea. It's not a bad game. I'm kind of oh there we go. I've wiped myself out. I'm kind of questioning to myself if I'm enjoying it or not. I mean, it's not bad. But it's not overly engaging either. The boomerang definitely made it more enjoyable, but yeah, it's a bit of a basic game, but I mean, I like the sound and the graphics, they're both okay. It's one I'll play some more of, and I'll do a review for on the channel and see how it gets on. It's kind of hard to come up with a solid judgment on it too yet. I haven't played enough of it, I suppose. But yeah, it's okay for a start. It'll be interesting to see how the enemies change, maybe how the level designs change. I'm assuming it won't all look like this. So yeah, so this is the first look at Reknum, so I'll probably start over again and have a proper go at it. Let me know what you guys think about it if you download it and give it a play. It should be up for the next 4 weeks or so, so get that latest firmware downloaded onto your Evercade VS, give it a whirl, and in the comments let me know what you think about it, and I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a little like or share or subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff. And until next time, as ever, take it easy. Thanks guys. Bye.